Good morning, babies. How are you feeling after the craziness of this past month? I feel kind of exhausted, kind of overwhelmed, kind of excited because I can definitely feel some things, big things changing in my life. And I'm guessing that y'all feel that too. Might feel a little scary, but a lot of times scary things have to happen in order for the things that we really want to come to fruition. So change is usually scary, especially to our ego. So don't let it stop you from moving forward in your life, away from the things that are draining you, that aren't serving you, the things that are just not for you. And you are being guided. So take inspired action, okay, toward your dreams. And in the meantime, take a deep breath. Spirit, what do we need to know during this very potent eclipse season and potent awakening time for this whole planet? What do we need to know? Take another deep breath. Just get grounded, get grateful, count your blessings. Okay. The universe, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups. I'm going to take one more from the bottom. The Queen of Wands, and then we got this little stack here. The World, the Three of Pentacles, Death, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the High Priestess. One more off the top. The Two of Pentacles. Start there. Some of you guys might feel a little overwhelmed by the amount of things on your plate. You might be getting a lot of downloads like me, where it's just like nonstop pummeling of information from Spirit about what you need to do next, or just a lot of inspiration that you're juggling. Especially with the Eight of Pentacles, I get the feeling that a lot of you guys are just working really hard. Okay? You're working really hard, and it doesn't necessarily mean in the old paradigm way. A lot of times hard work, for me, means more spiritual work, internal work. Less about going to a 9-to-5 job and working for them, This is about doing the internal work, focusing on your gifts, focusing on your passions, moving toward your goals. A lot of you guys are setting down a lot of other burdens. That's kind of what I get with this Two of Pentacles. Like, you've been juggling so much. Spirit's asking you to set down all these burdens that you came in with. Okay? For example, maybe you were surrounded by a bunch of people who didn't understand you, and then you felt like part of your job as you go through this awakening is to explain yourself to them. That's not your job. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't need to waste your time with people that don't get you, okay? And I'm not saying to be rude to them. I'm saying you need to use your time and energy wisely at this time. Because there is a death rebirth going on. And if you're spending all of your energy, think about it this way. A caterpillar, when it becomes a butterfly, goes through this whole metamorphosis process. And in that process, there's a lot of energy that needs to be used. Even though technically, in many ways, the caterpillar dies at a certain point. My cat is vomiting. Maybe not. But that was just, he did vomit a little bit. TMI. Cats vomit, what are you going to do? But I just think that was perfect timing. Confirmation. Sorry. That, that really just took me out of it. Yeah, that when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, there's this period of time when the caterpillar is actually dead, and at the same time there's something happening internally that requires all of the energy to be focused on this metamorphosis. So even though we're not caterpillars, and even though I don't know all the details of that, I do know that your body is going through some big changes, big changes that aren't going to be visible to the naked eye, and that other people that aren't going through it as well consciously aren't going to understand at all. Okay? And that's why it's important for people like us, people like me and you, to share our story so that people know that they're not going crazy. But anyway, the point is that if you spend all your energy doing things, explaining yourself to people, or working 9-to-5 for somebody else and for somebody else's dreams, you're not going to have enough energy to have this death rebirth. You're not going to have the energy to become, the person that you were meant to become. So be stingy, okay? I know it's not in your nature. vast majority of you are not going to feel like it's in your nature to be stingy. But it's important for you to prioritize yourself and your own well-being, and also your dreams. This fish in this cup. Focus on your dreams, okay? So, actually it's not a fish, it's a person. This is a new deck, so that's fucking hilarious. It's still, I saw it as a fish, and in some of the traditional tarot, the Page of Cups and stuff has a fish jumping out of the cup, and it's supposed to represent your dreams, like imagining your dreams into being. That's your job right now, Spirit's saying. It's your job to start imagining your dream life into being, okay? And then taking the necessary steps to make it happen. All right? Those steps are going to take you to a place of collaboration. Once you start prioritizing what's really important, you're going to start calling in the people who actually understand you. All right? I haven't done it yet, but I'm close. I'm close. All right? And the main reason is we really need to be focused on our own thing right now. Death and transformation, again, caterpillars in a cocoon when that happens. They're not out there partying with other cocoons, with other, cocoons or caterpillars. They're in their own world, they're in their own bubble doing it. That's kind of what Spirit's asking us to do. Some of us are coming out of that bubble, but some of you are just going in. All right, the world, you're about to pop out the other side. For those of you that have been in, you're about to pop out the other side and be the butterfly that you went in to become. And you're guided, all right? You listen to your intuition. A lot of you guys are very tapped into spirit, but I think you're surrounded by some people that don't believe you. They don't believe in you. They question you. They doubt you. And it's important that you don't waste your time explaining yourself, like I said. All right, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. We're just going to pull from one more deck. If you want to follow me in the extended, please join me on Patreon, or you can unlock it for a small fee, or you can unlock the entire month for a little bit of a bigger fee, and then you get all the back readings too, and that's the same on YouTube. I don't post every day, so if you don't want to watch 2 in one day, you can always save the other one for tomorrow when you know, I know a lot of you guys liked it when I posted every day, so it can be kind of a way to have a little bit of my energy every single day for those of you that like that, and it's a great way to support my work, okay, because this is my full-time gig, and I am working for Spirit, okay. You got the wish fulfillment card. I'm going to take this one too. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and top of the deck, 6 of Swords. So yeah, we're going to keep this short and sweet. If you'd like to join me over there, you can find me on YouTube at Sacred Muse Project. If you're on YouTube right now, you can click the join button or go to my main page, scroll to the bottom, and you'll find a bunch of member-only videos. I'll also put the links in the description box. And then Patreon is patreon.com. You can just search Sacred Muse Project and you'll find me. But again, links will be in the description box. You're about to unlock your wish fulfillment, okay? But Spirit's trying to take you there. Take you somewhere better from where you are now. This is about taking a refugee from in a dangerous situation, being guided by Spirit, but in some cases by a real person. There might be somebody that comes in your life, like an earth angel. Spirit moves through people on this earth. So when we're blessed through God, but God blesses us through others. Or we're blessed by God, whatever you believe in, the universe. And so you might end up meeting people that are here to change your life, okay? Whether it's to, you know, lift you up financially, to employ you in some area that really means something to you and changes your life, you know, to collaborate with you, to befriend you, to, you know, you're going to fall in love with them, or they're going to be I'm hearing benefactor. It's not what I was going to say, but be someone who takes you somewhere safer, you know. There's a lot of different ways that this could happen. This is why it's so important to pray and ask for what you want. Because if you don't pray, Spirit has no way to help you, okay? We have to ask for what we want. Otherwise, we're not going to get it, okay? And visualizing it is a way of asking for it. But yeah, a lot of you guys feel like you've been moving in certain directions and you've just been waiting to see the payoff. The payoff is coming, okay? The payoff is coming. Keep your head down and keep focused on your work. Again, this could be internal work. This could be spiritual work. For me, those are the 2 things I spend the most time on. Okay, my full-time job is to care for myself and to work with Spirit to help you guys, you know, I don't know. My full-time job has a lot of facets, I suppose. But the main facet feels like it's about me healing and then delivering what I learn and what I glean from that healing to the collective. So it's really important that you nurture yourself right now, okay? But you've got some new beginnings coming in, some passionate new beginnings. I also feel like this might be a suitor, I'm hearing. I don't usually talk like that, but I feel like maybe there are people watching you, and this card doesn't usually mean that. So there's something about this guy with a hat. I feel like it's a real person. I kind of feel like you're about to attract some kind of earth angel that's here to assist you on your path. Okay? That's not going to be for everyone, but either way, ask for what you need, dream it into being. Your dreams are about to come true. You're about to unlock a lot of things, okay? And again, this is going to hit you all at different times because this is a collective reading. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me, sacredmuseproject.com. Don't get scammed, okay? It's not a bit.ly or a link tree. If somebody's scamming, anyway, there are people scamming on Instagram and TikTok most specifically. By the way, you can follow me on both of those platforms. My handle is at Sacred Muse Project, pretty much across the board, okay? But yeah, unlocking some major wish fulfillment. And I don't remember what I was going to say before that, but it's okay. Come to the extended if you're curious. And again, if you don't want to watch them all at once, just save it for tomorrow. Okay, I love you. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Don't give up.